TGIT. Thank God it's today. Every day. I have something to share with you. But first I'm going to turn around and the camera and show you the storms that are coming in, the waves. So incredibly beautiful. You can tell the water got very, very high. You can see that line of debris right here. And it goes way back there. Check these waves out. And believe it or not, you guys, there are people out there way past these waves. I guess they're like surfing. They're way out there. I couldn't believe it. I could see them from my balcony. Hey Kenneth, welcome in. So a storm is coming up. Oh, there's somebody right there surfing. Woo! Hello, water. Hey, welcome in, you guys. Wanted to show you these beautiful waves. That man's just out there swimming in it. That's probably the one that was out past the waves earlier. Crazy. Look how beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. It is just gorgeous. So, good morning, good morning. Well, yesterday actually, like yesterday afternoon, I got really, really quiet. I actually took like a nap on the beach for a while. So peaceful, so relaxing. And then I got to feed my birdies. I always feed the birds. My dad always did that. And so I do that every time I come to the beach in memory of him. And so I just got really, really quiet and was just spending time with God and talking to him. And he was telling me that how much he loved me and how he loves us so much. Not just me, you too. And he was like, look at those waves. He said, my love is overflowing like that for you. My love just comes like that rushing water. That's how deep and wonderful my love is for you. And I was like, wow. It's like, I'm gonna cry. It like touched me so much to think of his love like this. Just rushing over us like that, just coming to us. Like that's what he was showing me, like those waves are coming at you like they love you. And like he was like, that's an example of my love. I just can't wait to get to you. And it was so touching. But I was just really, really quiet and reflecting yesterday. Wow, look at this water, you guys. It's so powerful and strong, like his love. Ooh, it's sucking me out. Gosh, I'm a tiny little thing trying to take me out. So this morning, I have my Bible just open. Usually it's like on my bed, but I moved it whenever I was asleep, of course, and I put it like on this dresser right in front of my bed. And so this morning, one of the pages was trying to turn. And I was like, I watch everything, okay, you guys, I'm big time and I'm very observant. And I said, it was the fan, you know, but the page all of a sudden, out of nowhere, just tried to turn. It hadn't been doing that with a fan on it, but it started to turn. So I said, okay, what are you trying to show me? So I turned the page, started reading, and it's Psalm 62. And I read that. I've read it like 4 times this morning because I just could not stop. And it talks about my soul, that I wait quietly for you, Lord. And it makes me think of right now, these raging storms, you know, like for me, it was like an analogy of our lives, like when we're in turmoil and chaos like this, that's when we need to be quiet. And it says, I truly, silently wait for you, Lord. You are my only rock, my only help. He is our rock. When our life is like this, then that's when we need to be silent and just wait. That's the hardest time, you know, to believe, is whenever it's like that inside. Because a lot of times we feel like that inside. And I encourage you to read that chapter. I'm going to post a couple of key verses out of there in the comments for you. But the very last sentence really touched me. Like the last verse, it talks about, it says, twice I've heard this, that power belongs to God, not man. Power doesn't belong to anybody but God. Twice I've heard this, it says, that power belongs to God. So whenever your life feels like it's completely out of control and you feel like you're being just overwhelmed like this, remember that power belongs to God. And remember that He is your rock. And it says, I won't be moved greatly. Now that means that maybe you may stumble. We stumble in life. But because He is your rock, because He is my rock, I won't be moved greatly. I may stumble, but I depend on Him to pick me back up when I fall. But I just love that it said that my soul waits silently for you. In the midst of turmoil and chaos and our hearts being troubled, sometimes we just need to get silent and get before Him and know that power belongs to God. He controls this. He controls these waves. He made all of this, and I feel so small right now. And this is why I love coming to the beach, because this shows me the power of God. He is so powerful. What can man do to me? It says. What can man do to me? Because this is who holds me. This is who I'm trusting in. The creator of all of this. What can man do to me? They can attack me. They can lie. They can say all the things they want to say to try to hurt you, to try to hurt me. But they can't take my soul. I'm in good hands, and so are you. Yes. Thank you for the little bubble hearts. I hope you're loving seeing this. Welcome in, everybody. Great to see you all. Darren, Shannon, Lisa, Selena, Ken. What can man do to you whenever you trust in the creator of this? Look, His love. He said to me, my love is like those waves. It overflows for you. It overflows. So remember God's love. Every time you see these waves, I will always see it as that from now on, because He told me that. Forever and ever. I never saw the waves as God's love. But now and forevermore, these will be a symbol of His love to me. So that's what He told me. So when you see the waves, it's God's love for you, overflowing, coming. Look at them, they're just coming and coming and coming. They never stop. That's what He showed me. They never stop coming. That's my love. It never ends. It just keeps flowing to you. Look at that. So always remember that. His love never ends. Look at that wave. Wow. I'm so happy to share this moment with you guys, and share these waves with you, God's love with you. What can man do to you? All power belongs to God. Power is God's. So don't fear man, don't fear the storm, be silent and get before Him. I'm going to post some of those verses in the comments because I want you guys to read them. And just know that I love you. I love you so much. And I think it's so cool to have such a closeness with God. This morning, for those of you just watching that may not know, I'm here, by myself for time with God. And I think it's so funny. I'm so real with God. And I was like, I'm just like a little girl. Like I was just like, after I was reading that psalm, I couldn't wait to get down here to get on Facebook Live and share with you guys. And I was just like hurrying and rushing. I'm just so silly like that. I'm like, I gotta hurry. I gotta get down there to the waves. I gotta go get on Facebook Live and talk to my tribe. I've got to share this with them. I can't wait. And I'm like, where are my sunglasses? What did I do with my sunglasses? And I was like, God, where are my sunglasses? And he was like, in the kitchen. And I was like, I walk in the kitchen, they're laying on the counter, and I was like, thank you. I'm that real with God, and he's that awesome. I'm like, where are my sunglasses? God, where are my sunglasses? In the kitchen. And they were. And I was like, thank you. I mean, just little things. If he cares that much about us with little things like that, then think about how much he cares about us for the big things. He told me where my sunglasses were. He cares about that. He surely cares about the big things we go through. But learn to be still and listen for that voice. Learn to listen to the still small voice, because it's him. I love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Look at these massive waves, you guys. I could just stay on here all day with y'all and let y'all see it with me. I just want y'all to see. Look at this crazy, beautiful place. Look at these waves. They are massively huge. Like, they are not. Look at the Facebook Live from like yesterday. They're nowhere near this. The storm's coming. But I know who the rock is. Let your feet be on the rock. I love you guys so much. Love my tribe. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And read in the comments. I'm going to put some of those verses. Love you.